My Minisforum MS-01 is back from repair. I figured a few of you might like to know what the warranty process is like with Minisforum and just my experience as a person. I don't have a relationship with Minisforum. My channel is nowhere near big enough to be sponsored by them or anything like that. So I paid for this box with my own money a year ago. This repair was all done above board. You know, there was no special favors, at least I don't think so. So I can hope at least that my experience would mirror that of a normal person. It's back from Minisforum. I've installed the RAM in here, which is just a question of removing these 3 screws, lifting out the fan, putting the RAM back in. And it's been doing a MEM test for the last, I don't know, hour or so. All seems fine. Still runs quite warm. I mean, I can still feel the warmth on the heatsink right here, but that's by the by. It does work, so the repair has worked. And much to my surprise, they repaired the motherboard inside this thing as opposed to replacing it, which is honestly what I was expecting. Now, some of the soldering, you can see here that it's really tiny stuff that we're dealing with. I mean, my TikTok finger is not a big object, but it dwarfs some of the surface mount components that they had to repair. So for context, what happened was about 5 weeks ago, as I record, I woke up one morning and this computer, which had been doing basically core service duties, it was doing such light duty work, it wasn't even funny. There was no PCIe devices installed. There was one NVMe SSD installed in this thing. I just woke up and it was just off. I tried a few things to get it going again and then did a visual inspection on the board and found that there was significant charring and that some of the components had let go. So after a bit of back and forth on email with Minisforum, which took maybe a couple of days, they accepted the RMA once I provided those photos. They wanted me to try and boot the thing and do this and do. I'm like, guys, you don't understand. It's dead. And as soon as I sent the picture in with the charred board, they just said, yeah, all right, send it in. So I sent it off to California and the repair took about 2 weeks. And here it is, back in my grubby mitts. Now, one question I'm sure some of you have is, did Minisforum honor the warranty? I was about a week outside the warranty, so it was, honestly, legally speaking, they didn't have to do anything. But in terms of good guy points and doing the right thing, I think probably the lost PR of not honoring warranties so close outside of that window on a device that I have seen. If you look under the comments of the last video, there's quite a few people saying, yeah, me too, it happened to me too. Also on Reddit, if you look, it's not terribly hard to find other examples of these machines overheating or just letting go for various reasons, not just the one that I suffered. So, you know, my takeaway really is that the Minisforum warranty experience was perfectly fine, perfectly pleasant, no issues. Remains to be seen, of course, the longevity of the repair that was done and the longevity of the device itself. Like I say, it is a toasty boy. You know, I still feel the warmth from it running a 20-minute MEM test, and I powered it off 10 minutes ago and I can still feel the heat. So I don't know, we'll see where it goes. And it's going to go and live a new life with a friend of mine in Canada now. So yeah, this device isn't going back into my production suite, my production fleet. I've built a new Proxmox cluster. No, not this one, although I will get to the Zimmer board 2s. The whole Jellyfin Dune thing just kind of got in the way. And there's only one of me. So number one, if you've figured out how to clone Alex, that would be great. Although the world probably only needs one Alex, if that. Anyway, so yes, I have a bunch of new videos coming up about the M90Q Ceph Proxmox cluster that I've got going, which saved my bacon the other morning because I had a hardware issue where one of the NICs dropped off the bus and then Home Assistant moved to a different machine and I didn't even notice. Remember my goals in that original video when I talked about this of clustering being 7 AM Alex doesn't want to deal with Home Assistant being down? Well, it's working. Anyway, in this case, I'm glad that Minisforum stood behind their product, did the right thing, fixed it for free. And I'm glad I was able to share my experience of getting the Minisforum MS-01 repaired with you all. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I've been Alex from KTZ Systems.